Hi, I'm Jody Eckleberry-Hunt. I'm a health psychologist.
I'm Jenny Williams, occupational therapist.
We are here to kick off the launch of my new book, Getting to Good Riddance, a no bullshit breakup survival guide. Let's be honest, breakups suck. You want to get to good riddance, and you want to get to good riddance fast, right?
Amen.
Jenny, I can't tell you the number of people who have been on my couch who have said to me that dating is a shit show.
Yeah.
Right? Nobody wants, I think sometimes people stay in shitty relationships because they don't want to go back to that, right? So sometimes being where you are is better, but it's really not. It's time to get to good riddance. So, at the end of this, kickoff, I'm going to offer you something special.
What?
Yeah. So, let me tell you a little bit about this book, and then we're going to get to that special offer in celebration of Valentine's Day. So, I'm sure you're wondering what this book is about, and I want you to know that it's about so much more than breakup survival. That is a key piece of it, but it goes beyond that. So let me just read to you briefly something from the introduction. I want you to know that this book is not about fixing the relationship or getting it back. It's about healing from a breakup. It is about understanding what in the fresh hell just happened, what it means, and how to feel better. This book is about grieving and moving on in a seriously motivational, kick-ass, smash the shit out of the pain, moving on kind of way.
Yeah!
So, empowerment, right? That was my message. And so, again, I start the book off by teaching folks how to get out of bed, how to move on, knowing that things are going to get better. But I think the real value, at least in my opinion, for people is realizing patterns and things. Where do things go wrong? How can I not make the same mistakes again?
And again.
Yeah, and getting good riddance to the past. So, to that end, I address boundaries. I address the bad actors out there, the narcissistic people, the abusers, the ones who are out to use you, so that you can recognize those bullshit patterns and say, no.
Adios, amigo.
That's right. No thanks to that.
Take your bullshit over there.
That's right, Jenny.
Yeah.
You've got the language.
I read the book.
So anyway, I also address things like getting over the past. There's that F word, forgiveness, and finding your peace so that you can move on and find the relationships you want. Oh, I forgot to mention the love stories. Those bullshit love stories that we all have that are fairy tales that kind of get in our way of actually finding the real love that we want. So I address all that in the book, but you know what? Jenny's read it. I'm interested in hearing what she has to say.
I have. You know what really stood out to me was how much this book was relevant to everyday life. I mean, obviously it was relevant to romantic life, but also I was reading it and I found myself thinking about coworkers, friends, families, boundaries. I just really thought it was everyday life in a book, and it was funny.
Cool. Love that. That's exactly what I was going for. So here's the deal. For people who pre-order my book and send me proof of purchase, I will send you all a video link on YouTube to 30 minutes of additional content. Now, I do have a couple of caveats for that. The additional content is meant to supplement the book. So you may get it and not want to dive into it until you've read the book, but it's a deeper dive. It's self-reflection and it is self-help. It's not meant to be treatment. And I am really emphasizing for people that doing this content, that deeper dig, can dredge up some painful stuff from the past. So you may want to have your therapist number on hand. And I do provide resources, but it's looking at the bullshit that we have from our past, that baggage, what we bring to the table, and seeing how it affects us. And the point is to be intentional, to be aware so that you can own your shit show, right? Mm-hmm. So what in the thumbnail to this video will be how you can send me your proof of purchase. You can email me at jeckleberryhunt@gmail.com, or message me through my website at jodyeckleberry-hunt.com. Send me your proof of purchase. I'll send you a link. And here's to getting to good riddance.
Awesome.
Peace out.